Chat, chat, chat. All right, check one, two. Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Can I change camera? Oh wow, I can change the camera. I can't tell if I'm live. Let's start in the backyard. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. So I don't weird out the neighbors. I'm not really supposed to walk around vlogging in the neighborhood. But as I'm getting ready to enter into the next stage in life, I'm right on schedule. I feel pretty good. My weight is really good. And not at my target weight. It looks like my body feels pretty good. I'm not really at the gym, but I'm running like crazy. And as I'm doing this stuff, I think maybe I might do a little bit of vlog for you guys. Hey, Dr. P, can you hear me? It's great to see you. I'm doing, oh, and then the messages disappear, right? They just don't stay. Bummer. Hey, Dr. P. Hey, guys. I hope you're having a super amazing day. I'm going to take a little walk this morning to Humbertown. And hey, Gina, I hope you're having a super, super beautiful day. I'm just going to, I want to show you. So I'm vlogging, right? Hey, Gingy, and I'm going to do it live because I'm entering into the next stage in my life. And I want to show you guys. I froze. Oh, it must be an internet thing, losing internet connection. I'm going to turn my internet off. It should switch over and be fine. My bad. No, it's the phone. So check it out. There are things that I do. Oh, thanks, Dr. P. I'm signing the papers. I'm signing papers today. Got really angry in the last couple. I got really angry on Father's Day. Stuff is missing from the house. My stuff is missing from my house. I'm angry. Called in the keys. Um, Melena and her family are not allowed back here. I don't care about money. I just don't. I can go work. I could go work up like a business background. I don't really give a shit. So, but anyways, neither here nor there. So I don't really have a lot of money. Like I don't. It's not like I have anything. But like that's the deal. But I wanted to. Hey, Wing One. I hope you have an amazing day. I want to show you guys a little bit about where I live. I'm gonna walk to Humbertown, and because Humbertown, I used to hang out with my dad. Oh, it's the Bluetooth. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I don't know which microphone I'm using. I don't know if it's this or that. So here's the deal. So there's things that I do that I've done for my life, but that nobody you guys have questions about. Like I do oil pulling. Like I swish coconut oil in my teeth, and I'll explain that to you someday. I do um, when I jog. I'm not a regular style jogger. I jog with a midfoot to toe strike. It's quite only like it's a very like my mom does it. High performance athletes do it. I'm not a high performance athlete, so like, but I'm learning it and I'm conditioning myself. And I'll vlog. I'll tell you guys the difference between working out, strength, and what I'm doing right now, which is conditioning. So like I'm getting my because it's a new style of running I've been doing for a while. I'm conditioning my body to handle the heavy miles and the weight, So it takes a while to do the conditioning. Anyways, whatever. So it's gonna look weird. The neighbors aren't gonna like me walking around with a camera like this. That's for damn ass fucking sure. But like, here we go. I'm gonna make it to Humbertown, and I want to show you guys. See, they're closing Humbertown. They're renovating it, and I've had an association. Like we've lived here, had this house for years and years and years. And my very first wife, she actually had a job at the ice cream shop there when she was like 13. So I'm gonna show you guys Humbertown. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Just stand here and speak. Oh my God. And I gotta have coffee. Oh my God, Pam, you're having coffee on the pier. Nice. Also, speaking about coffee on the pier, I've begun walking and getting. I've been going to the Humbertown in the morning to go to the coffee shop again. I'm coming back. My culture is coming back. I'm coming back. I'll explain it as we walk what's going on. I'm not entirely happy about everything, but at the same time, I just want to go on with things. All right, so here we go. We're leaving. This is the side of the house. I leave through the back door. Don't rob my house. There's cameras fucking everywhere. So like, don't do that. Right? There's the Mustang. Do 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 do. Don't jerk off on my house. And so like, all right, let's go. So I'll show you the front. I haven't really done a lot to the front because like there's so many weeds in the back. But this is my mom's big garden here with this big ass fucking tree. There's a story behind that. We're keeping everything tight, right? I don't want to show you the neighborhood. I don't think the neighbors get mad at me. This is my garden in the front. Yeah, seriously, no, so this is my mom's garden in the front. I really don't know what the difference is between what's a plant and what's a weed and what's like a garnish. She planted a lot of herbs and things. I don't really know what the fuck is what. So that's the deal. All right, let's get back doing our thing. So here we go. It's not a big house, okay? It's not a big house, but the neighborhood is pretty much off the hook. So, oh man, people walking their dogs. Oh, my feet are wet. It's pretty. She used to do that kind of stuff, you know? All right, so check it out. I live really close to the thing. You'll see there are people around walking dogs and shit, right? Don't stare. Don't stare. Horses. What? No horses in a topical. So like, okay. All right, so here we go. So just chilling out, chilling out. Oh, what's going on? So this is the deal. I wanted to show Devon a little bit about where I live. So, and everyone else. I'm a little bit jaded. This is a really nice neighborhood, and I'm a little bit upset about some of the things that, some of the negative comments. But it's okay. What are you guys talking about? Hey, Patricia. What's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm gonna grab my coffee and I'm gonna go back home. Until then, and then we'll do our thing. And so that's the deal. I can't show you this house over here. This guy has a couple of Porsches and a Lamborghini. He's gonna fucking shit on me if I see the camera. So everybody calm down. So, all right, here we go. And so I'm almost at the end of the road. Right, that's the end of the road. So, and then I gotta make a left. And so, and I'll show you what's going on when I make a left. Oh, the horse. Oh my God. I'm so out of phase right now with emojis and understanding stuff. Actually, you know, Pam, I'm not really understanding basic things these days. My brain is so fucked up. Like, oh, fuck. Like, no, this whole trying to get away from the narcissism and, you know, I'm tried really hard to let people do their thing and to get in the way and all that shit. And I'm like, whatever. But it's become a bit of a problem. Oh, look. Oh my God, there are cops here. Oh, well, that's not good. It's like, what the fuck? But anyways, walking down the hill. So the stress is, okay, so here's the hill. Well, there are cops here. Someone probably got a thing happening to them. So this is the hill going down for Humbertown. And to look for a husband, you better like look at you. You're a doctor. You don't need you guys. That's so funny. Half of you guys are so insanely super hot. I like it's so funny. Sunnysiders looking for guys. Oh man. Well, there are a bunch of cops here. I don't know what's going on today, but that's the deal. I wonder if someone had a heart attack.
Wonder.
That's usually what it is, right? Because cops don't come if the house gets robbed. You know that.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
I hope they're okay.
me too.
Yeah.
But where's the ambulance?
Well, they're like police. They don't come when you.
Yeah,
No, maybe not. I don't. That's a little weird one. They don't.
I don't know.
That's like maybe a family.
Yeah.
Don't
No.
want to speculate.
Yeah. Come on, let's go this way.
All right, I'm back.
Bye.
Have a good day. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, well, talking to the neighbors. Talking to the neighbors. Look, there are two cop cars there, and they don't. That's a really weird thing around here. So check it out. I'll show you though. So this is the hill, right? It's a big deal, right? This hill is a big deal. Not that it's a big hill or anything, but it's steep as hell. And when we jog or anything, this hill is like the big deal around here. Like with my dad, he says there's not a real run unless there's a hill in it. And this isn't big or long or anything, but this is how we end everything. We end everything by running up this ass hill here. Hey, memes. I hope you're having a beautiful day. So check this out. The dating pool is rough. You need. That's, well, I'm gonna show you something. So, anyways, so that hill up there, right? So that's Humbertown. This is what I talk about all the time. We're going in. I'm gonna show it to you. That's a bit of a long hill, but I never go up that road because that's the hill. Like I live on up there, but that's like, why the fuck would I go down there? So like, and then this is my walk, right? I want to show you guys what happened. See, they're closing everything. And I want to show you where I used to sit with my dad. And I'll show you where I used to skateboard as a kid and that kind of shit. And then I'll go get coffee and chill out. And I brought a bag because I got to buy nuts for the squirrels. So, and the neighborhood is going to change. I can't, like, I'm going to have to pay a lot of money in tax if I sell. Okay. And it's a serious thing. And this is a really serious, like, I don't know. I don't know, Pam. All I was looking for was someone to go out for lunch with, to get me out of the house. It's taken me 3 months to get out of the house and to go grab a coffee 1 minute away from where I live. Oh, fucking goth assholes and bodies. So this is the deal. So that's the back. Okay, that's the back. It's all industrial here. Right there, back there is where I used to go and smoke weed right around my jog and stuff. But that's not the deal. Here we go. It's right here. Hey, who's that? Jax. Hey, Jax, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Blackbirds have been stealing your peanuts for the squirrels. Hey, memes, me too. I stand there and I do my scarecrow thing, but like... So here we go. So they're getting ready to tear it down, right? And they're building condos and shit here. They built some condos down there. I'll show you. That's where the coffee shop is. And they're building this fucking thing here. And this fucking thing, it's not that big. You can't, because it's Humbertown, you can't like just build like crazy here. We have like super laws here. Like in the entire neighborhood will shit your brains out. But it's nice. I like it. I like it. We're going to go in these doors here, right, in a sec. But I'm going to show you something. And when I show you this, I'm not dating anyone ever from... There's no way in hell. I just want to show you guys something. So... See, I deal with a lot of posers and a lot of bullshit motherfuckers, and a lot of people come in and they shit on me and this and that, and we call it ghetto bling, and I can't stand it. But if you can see that right there, that's what it costs to get in the game here. The condos start at $1.9 million for a bachelor condo. If you can't do that, I want you to fuck off. I'm tired of this shit. Like I said, it's expensive to live here. And I can't afford it. So here we go. So check them all out. See, they're renovating everything. So here's where we go in. Right? Now it's an open mall, right? They're just shops on the inside. So look what's happening. They're closing everything. Everything's getting ready to renovate here. This is the nutrition house. This place, like we used to talk about, the nutrition house was going to go out of business. It's too expensive here. And there are a lot of other places. My dad was a business guy, right? So we talk a lot about the different businesses around here. And so we used to come in here after the walk, right? Like we come in, that's the main road, right? That's the main road. And we come in, we walk off the main road here on our walk, like we walk around, okay? And then we end up here. It's expensive. It's very, very, very expensive. No, unlike most of you, instead of being social, I spent my life studying. So, like, next, watch. So, this here was the flower shop, and the flower shop's gone now, right? Everybody's moving, right? Nutrition house, the flower shop's gone. This was a meat place, right? This used to be a meat store. I just noticed this a couple of days ago, right? Because I've only left to come for a walk to get coffee in the morning last week. I've only started going outside again, you know? And I thank, there are a couple of you I really want to thank. Over there, that's the back of Humbertown Jewelers. This is where you buy your Rolex if you want to buy a Rolex. I don't wear a watch. I have no fucking thing to do today. Well, I have to go sign some papers at 1:30, but that's it. And so, here we go, here we go. So this, you can see, was the realty office, right? Tridel, the Del Zottos created this. And so here, this was it. And so right there was the model of what they're renovating. Like the model was there, right? Because this is the condo show where they used to sell the condos, right? Anyways, right there was a little bookstore, like a real honest to goodness bookstore, like books, okay? It's a really small shop, but they use like a real honest to God bookstore. Oh no, it's because they're tearing it down. All right, they're tearing it down. This bookstore is a little family-run bookstore that's been there forever. They're tearing the place down. They're renovating. So all this stuff is renovating. Like the nutrition house went out of business. They're like, that was fucking retarded. But like the butcher shop and the flower shop, they do really, really good business. And so because like weddings and catering and stuff. But this was really neat. That was a legitimate bookstore. It was a little bookstore. Over there is the pet store, which is really cute. I would go there and get the pet stuff, you know. And here's how we do it. Now I'm going to show you guys some stuff. I'm going to show you guys some stuff that mean a lot to me here. So this is Humbertown, okay? You can see it's an open air mall with a little thing here. It's a little plaza. That's the deal. And so here we come in, and right here, this bench, right, or that bench, it depends. One of those benches, depending on who's here, my dad would sit there. So we'd come in, and we'd come in, right, and my dad would sit down, and then I'd go into the convenience store and I'd buy us freezies, or buy my dad freezies, right, because I was training for the race, I couldn't eat that stuff. So I'd buy my dad freezies, and he'd sit down, right? And I usually stand up because I'm square, right? I'm always standing, and I did that. And, I'm a little standoffish and stuff. And he knew that, and it always felt like maybe he thought I was babysitting and I didn't want to be there and stuff. But I love it and I miss it. And it's just I'm square and I'm a little bit weird. And he really understands that. Okay, he understood that about me. And so it's okay. No, they're renovating. That's where I used to get. Anyways, so that's the deal. Okay, so that's RBC Financial, right? That's a branch, okay? That's a branch, the branch of one of Canada's banks. My dad was an executive, vice president for MasterCard at that bank. So that's what happened. Yeah, he spent a lot of time in school. So here we go. That's the Baskin, okay, so that's the deal. So we used to sit there and have our freezies every day. And we talk about things, we talk about the money and all this kind of stuff we used to do, and what's going to happen with the family and what he expects me to do. And we talked about expectations. My father has expectations, and so this is the thing. I don't know, this was like this a million years ago. This is the Baskin Robbins. This is an ice cream shop. My first wife used to work here when she was a really young teenager, like 13 years old. It's a really cute Speedy. Used to come all the way up here from the Queensway. It's it's so funny, right? And I used to skateboard like a motherfucker at this mall all the time. Because it's like I just live right there. The convenience store used to actually be over there, right? Where that guy's standing. That's where that convenience store used to be. It was a mom and pop shop, but now it's a jewelry store. This Laura Secord, I don't know what the hell. The guy who's the people who own this probably like import cocaine or something because like fuck, it's like nobody goes there. It's like I don't give a fuck. Watch this. Oh yeah, I used to skate for sure. And so this is the Loblaws that I keep complaining about. It's fucking expensive, man. Like fucking expensive. Like $14 for a chicken, when at like Costco it's like seven and change, or like something like that. Oh man, it's real. What the fuck? Anyways, the coffee shop. Anyways, I'm gonna go in there and buy nuts for the squirrels, because like I'm not driving. I'm walking this morning, and so check it out. And so over there is an inside part, another inside part, but there's nothing really over there. I think they're moving from that part of the mall to this part of the mall as they renovate. And down in the basement over here, there's a little music school. Really? It's like, yeah, yeah, I did think about working for them, but like, no, I didn't. So like, I thought about it. I thought about it long and hard, but like, it's in the basement. It's in the basement. I didn't really want to like teach in a basement. So I live in a basement. I don't really want to teach in a basement. And so that's the deal, man. They're renovating like crazy. Do you guys want to go on the inside part of this mall just for a sec? And then I'm gonna book out because we're at the coffee shop. So, hey, come on in. You're welcome. Go ahead. So this is the inside part of the thing. This is really neat, right? There's a downstairs there. Oh wow! Look, the flower shop moved. Look, the flower shop is right here. Oh wow! Look, they moved it. Look, because they are moving. Holy shit! It looks nice. I told you guys, the flower people make money. So I don't know. I have no idea how the fuck they do it, but flower people make money. So I guess they moved the opticians over here. There's like all this bullshit. The music thing is down there, and I don't really want to go down there and work. Fuck that. There's hairstyling places and shit, but like obviously I don't go. I cut my own hair. And so this pink door place is really cute. I got some cute stuff in there for SLC back when, you know, Brandy and I were married. I bought her some really cute things from there. And that's about it, guys. Shoppers Drug Mart is down there. It's behind me. That's where I go get all the stuff. It's like all the stuff. And it's where the post office is. I think there are panties waiting for me there later today to go get. So when I get back from the lawyers, I'll go there. And this is outside. We're going to go outside. And so actually, this mall is really, they're renovating it. Okay, I want to remind you guys that this is an extreme, the neighborhood is a little bit, I just want to remind you guys, the neighborhood, you can't, you, most of you can't relate. Okay, unless you live in West Vancouver or North Vancouver, you can't relate. So, except maybe Pam or Gina. So like, but watch this. Watch this. No, they're renovating everything. It's an old people mall, okay, guys? Shh, don't say that too loud. It's all old people here. It's like really, really, really old. So like everything is really slow. And at that bank, like it's so slow. I used to complain. They're like, Dad, what the fuck? And they'd be like, you know what? The old people like it slow like that. It's like what the fuck, man? So anyways, that's the deal. Anyways, that's the deal. If I go like this, you'll see that at the coffee shop, you know, so there's a lot of, like, you'll see it's an old people mall, right? The coffee shop, everybody's just chilling out. So that's the deal. So that's the deal. Hey, Devon, what's up, beautiful? I didn't see you come in. I'm, I wanted to show you, well, you know, I wanted to show you a little bit about where I live, and I wanted to show the Sunnysiders a little bit about where I live, and I wanted to show a little bit of vlogging stuff because I'm getting ready to get out there and do vloggy stuff. I'm getting ready to get back to my life thing. And this is Humbertown, and that's where I'm gonna go for coffee. I'm gonna go get coffee. Right there's where, sitting down right there, and right there, that's where I got really drunk and wrote my last book. So it's, and that's the deal. And that's the deal. You're here for the vlogs. Who said that? I'll be like, hey man, it's all cool. Hey, no. Anyways, just to let you know, no. And then we're gonna pack this up. I'm gonna get some coffee and go home. And I'll come on a little bit, but I can't stay too long. I have to leave at noon today. So, or 12 noon. I have an appointment, a really important thing I have to go to. But that's the deal, guys. I guess I could sit at the one day and just do my thing. Oh man, over there. Oh man, there are people watching me. Over there, where we're not gonna look, they built a bunch of other condos there. They're really nice, but they're not that expensive. But they're nice. Except that they're in the shade. I don't like that they're in the shade. There's no sunlight, right? Those down there, I think they're nice, but they're shade, right? They get the shade of the building, and like that's the deal. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Anyways, that's the deal. I wanted to show it to you guys. I wanted to show you before. I just noticed a couple of days ago when I started coming down here again that they're closing everything up. So I thought I'd show. So I wanted to show it to you guys before they closed it up, and I wanted to show you guys where I used to sit with my dad, and show you guys a little bit about where I live. And that's the deal. That's the deal. It is a really, really beautiful place, and all I need is a really hot chick with a couple of kids to fill it up, fill my house up. Everything is cool. So take it one step at a time. Take it one. In the meantime, in the meantime, I'm gonna get back from. I'll be when I'm back from the lawyers today. I'm gonna get into daydreaming. That's the deal. That's the deal, guys. Pick you. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. There's no picking here. It's already happened years and years ago, from my last lifetime until this lifetime. The choice was made before I was born. It's okay. Destiny loves me. I'm okay. So that's the deal. So that's the deal, guys. That's the deal. You guys want to know where the liquor store is? Oh, we walked past the liquor store. One of the things that they don't have here is a dispensary, though. That's a real bitch. The dispensary's way up there. Here, I'll show you again. So that's where they come in, right? They come in from there, and then that's it. Is it warm? It's warm today, but watch how I'm dressed, right? I'm layered. I'm wearing my t-shirt, and I'm wearing a thin long sleeve shirt, pants. Whoops. I'm wearing pants, my jeans, and my sandals. So I wouldn't exactly call it like hot. I wouldn't call it hot, but some rich blonde chick was like, let's move. Let's move on. It's like some trophy wife giving me the eye. So like, oh, well, this is the deal, guys. I'm gonna grab a coffee, and then we'll keep going. Then I guess I'm going home. So this is it. One last look at Humbertown, and then we'll get out of here. Hey, thanks, Dr. P. I've been running. I talked to Devon about this. I wasn't sure if I should diet through. I have 5 pounds to go, right? But I was wondering if I should diet through the 5 pounds or run it off. And I'm conditioning right now. I'm conditioning right now, so I don't really want to be weak, and I don't want to be skinny, because like my neck is going to get skinny, right? Thin. And so there's vanity, right? But for everybody who wants to get in shape, there's a thing here. You should listen to the language, right? And so I'm burning it off, right? And it's so my weight is a little, and not only burning it off, I'm keeping my body filled with water, right? Like I'm a little watery, not bloated, but what? Because I'm running, and I don't want to be weak when I run. And I stopped going to the gym because the gym was making me really hungry, and I don't want to be weak at the gym. So I'm eating, and but I'm trying to burn it off. It's a weird way to go, but I'm not in a rush. Don't really have to be naked for anyone in person. So like it doesn't really matter. So one step at a time. And so that's what I'm doing. Anyways, this is it. This is the little mall Humbertown. And that's the deal. So about that fitnessy stuff and the other stuff and what I'm putting in my hair and what I'm doing and all that stuff, we'll do these little vloggy things about it. I'm just not the biggest on editing video right now. But actually, I'm really bad at editing video. Actually, I was watching YouTube videos about how to do travel vlogs. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's like, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not gonna. Like, I was gonna put the camera on my butt. All right, guys, I gotta go to grab a grab some coffee, and then I'm gonna go back home, and I'll set up and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. Absolutely sending love all the way around the world, all the way around the world. Big, 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 big squeeze for everybody. Wow, so this is what waking up feels like, huh? You motherfuckers should have kept me asleep. I swear to fucking God, you should have kept me asleep. Here we go. Wishing everyone the best, and I'll see you guys.